Too, right?
I think so, yeah. It's really kind of tough here because the reason it's tough is the eastern part is moving like wildfire. The western side of this flank is kind of slowing down a little bit. But yeah, I think between 7 and 10 o'clock could have some thunderstorm activity rolling through. All right, this is the way I'm playing it this morning. I think, again, between 7 and 10, we've got a pretty decent chance of seeing some scattered thunderstorms. I do think later this afternoon we'll have partly cloudy skies. High temperatures this afternoon will be in the lower 90s, right around 93. All right, over to the east. Here's what's going on. Again, you can see here a more solid line of thunderstorms, and with that more solid line, picking up some very strong winds. Matter of fact, there's severe thunderstorm warnings in effect over towards the Houston area. Gonzales, you're going to have some gusty winds, no doubt about it. Also around Hallettsville, some pretty gusty winds as well, just probably below severe levels. We got a real strong thunderstorm here in Hayes County. Also around Gillespie County, we've got some really heavy thunderstorm activity just outside of Fredericksburg that is moving towards Kerrville. Not severe right now, but boy, I'm watching it very, very closely. And again, these thunderstorms are racing south and eastward. These not so much in a hurry, but I do think between 7 and 10 we'll have a chance for some thunderstorms. We're outside of the severe thunderstorm watch box. This is where the Storm Prediction Center says that there's a better chance for severe storms, and I'd have to agree with that. That's what's been going on at least so far, and you see all the lightning strikes inside that watch box, but I do think these thunderstorms are going to slowly slide to the south and to the south and east. Now, if you're watching from, let's say, southwest San Antonio, south and westward, boy, your chances of seeing storms go way, way down. If you're watching east and north and east, yeah, I mean, they're almost right on you anyway, but a much better chance, that's for sure. And you can see the strong thunderstorms now starting to push into New Braunfels. But I wanted to show you this. Notice with these cells downstream, there haven't been any reports of severe weather. But notice from Austin and then eastward, many reports of severe weather, either hailstones or strong winds. And so for us, I think most of these storms will stay below severe limits when they come into Bexar County, but I can't totally rule that out either. Matter of fact, this thunderstorm is looking real intense. The hailstones are just below severe criteria, but in western Gillespie County, I'm sure that thunderstorm is producing hail, probably up to about 1 inch in diameter, getting close to it. And this thunderstorm in Gonzales is looking pretty rough as well. The one in Hayes County, that doesn't have a signature of hail at all. All right, let me zoom in here. Okay, this is Fredericksburg, western Gillespie County. Notice how this thunderstorm is moving to the south and east, probably 15, 20 miles per hour. But if you're watching from Kerrville and Fredericksburg, watch out because this thunderstorm is producing hail, probably up to about 1 inch in diameter and some very gusty winds. Also, I'm watching this thunderstorm that's just north of Gonzales. This one has the potential to produce some small hail and definitely some very gusty winds as well. Okay, temperature right now, 79 degrees, 70s. Look at New Braunfels at 69. Up around San Marcos at 64. It is going to be a hot day for us. Highs in the low 90s. Out in Phoenix, it is going to be really hot out there. Okay, so we've got one disturbance this morning. I think we'll see another one Saturday night into Sunday morning. That'll produce some more scattered showers and storms. I'll show you the 7-day here in just a minute. All right, the most intense activity will likely be to the east, but I cannot rule out some thunderstorms here between 7 and 10 o'clock. Some of those could be severe, just mainly below severe limits. And then this afternoon, we could see some more thunderstorms as well. So there's a slight risk for severe storms. I think large hail is going to be the biggest threat. Also some gusty winds. Molds are moderate. Here's your forecast for today. Noon 84, high today 93. Tomorrow 20% chance of a thunderstorm, 30% chance Saturday night into Sunday morning. And then early next week, the heat is on, 97 to 99 and a 20% chance Wednesday night and into Thursday. All right, how are things in your world, Jessica?